For the last 23 years, I have been collecting basically trash. I'm talking bottle caps, old receipts, pay stubs, magazines, post-it notes, this thing, that thing, a lot of things. And I realized if I don't stop this now, it's gonna get really bad. Because I've tried the KonMari challenge, spring cleaning, renting a storage unit, hiring a maid, going on Reddit, going to therapy, but none of it worked up until, well, a lot of trauma. So what finally got me to get rid of everything? Well, for starters, I had to move a lot this year. Here's what happened. Sometime last year, my friend became homeless, and since he had no other option, I offered to let him stay at my house. We split my room 50-50, and then the person moved out into a homeless shelter. After a bit of time at the homeless shelter, he realized the homeless shelter sucks, so he moved back into my room. And then after a few months of that, he finally found an apartment, so he moved out. And then he was illegally evicted, so he had to move back into my room. And now, thank God, he just moved into the room down the hallway. And during each of those moves, I had to move so much useless stuff. But I should probably mention, it was never my friend's stuff that was a problem. It was my stuff, because every time we moved, we had to keep moving all of my stuff in and out of my hallway. And it was just... It got to the point where I realized, you know what? This whole problem could no longer be a problem if I actually worked on getting rid of my stuff. Another main thing that really helped me get over this was putting my life into perspective in regards of death. So one day I'm talking to my pastor and he takes me to his room. No, he didn't me, so. He's showing me all of his memorabilia and I asked him, if you only had to keep one item from your room, what would you keep? And he flat out told me none of it, because all of it is just stuff and one day we're all gonna burn and die, and so will the stuff in this room. And I realized around that same time there were actually fires going on in Southern California, and it made me genuinely ask myself, if I could only keep one thing in my room, it wouldn't be any of this stuff. It would just be that little piece of sleeping right now. Because at the end of the day, I can just buy more stuff, but what really does matter is you. Because you keep me from killing myself, huh? So yeah, once that realization came to me, I kind of just looked at my room as a sort of, okay, let's just get rid of everything I don't actively use. And most of the stuff I have, I don't actively use. But most of the things that I held on to usually had sentimental value to it. So I came up with the simplest solution, which leads me into point number 3. I realized, oh, I can just take a picture of it and then throw it away. So that has been unbelievably helpful. Now I have the problem of I don't organize my photos whatsoever, so I have hundreds of gigabytes of photos and I don't even know if most of them are good. It's gotten so bad I had to buy 2 hard drives each for hoarding onto photos. I think I'm gonna have the same problem that I have now, where I'm gonna have to actually organize all the stuff. But you know what? That's a problem for another year. That's what I did to help me get rid of most of my stuff. I'm not perfect. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can see just that mess down there. I still have a couple boxes with random things that I got too lazy to get rid of within the time frame of this video, but I've made a lot of progress over the last couple of months. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.